Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel, Life with the Vargas family. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about cars. So, my homie hit me up and he asked me what car should he buy for $10,000. So, he has $10,000. He wants to know what cars out there should he buy. And I just started going off with like a list of cars he should buy. And then he was just like so surprised, like, damn, you can get that car for $10,000 or that car for less than $10,000. So pretty much in this video, we're gonna be naming 10 cars you can buy for less than $10,000. We're gonna be starting off. I got a little list. We're gonna be starting off with the 350Z. The thing about the 350Z is they're amazing because there's so many different options you can do. You can drag race them, you can drift them. You can turn those cars into track cars. You can daily drive those cars. You can do so many different options, and they come with what? Convertible, hard top, drop top. They come like in so many different options too. And then what is it? A V6 with 3.5 liter V6, which what is that? Like 300 horsepower. But anyways, though, 350Z is like a perfect car you can get for less than $10,000. It's not even $10,000 either. You can get it for less than $10,000. So that was the first car I told my homie. But he don't like 350Zs. But anyways, that's a great car for anybody out there wondering though. That's a great car for less than $10,000. And it comes in automatic or manual. So it depends on like what you're trying to do or what you're looking for. But yeah, so the second car though, that's the first car. Second car is the BMW 350, the 335i. Yeah, did I say it right? Yeah. Am I saying it right? Yeah, 335i. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that BMW. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's also another great car you can get because I believe those come twin turbo, stock twin turbo. It's an inline 6 engine, which is also another V6. I believe. What is that horsepower? Like 350, 300 and... Anyways, I'm going to put all like the specs right here on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But that's another great car you can get for less than $10,000. And the good thing about that car is it has so many options to modify, to upgrade, you can do so many different options to that car as well. Just like a 350Z, same with that. That comes in either automatic or it comes in a stick. So depending on what you're looking for, you can also go crazy with the BMW. Only thing I don't like about the BMWs, me personally, this is just my personal opinion about the BMW, is they burn a lot of oil. I had a what the BMW I had not too long ago? I had a BMW 650i. Those shit burn so much oil. But other than that, if you can maintain your car, maintenance, oil change, transmission flush, if you can maintain your car, BMW is a great car to have. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But if parts break though, keep in mind it is a BMW, so you're gonna be spending some money. So just keep that in mind for people buying BMWs. The third car though, third car. The third car is actually a Scion, a FRS, a BRZ. Those are great cars you can buy as well. From a personal experience, I'm telling you guys from personal experience, these cars are a great car to have. Stock, they don't have that much power. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's a Boxer engine, 2.0 engine, which only gives you 200 horsepower. So it's nothing crazy, but for the car and for how small it is, it's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool though. No lie to you guys. So whether you get the BRZ, the FRS, or the 86, it's pretty much all the same thing. It's just 3 different companies, but it's pretty much the same car. They're great on gas, and also with these cars there's so many different options you can do with any 3 of those cars. There's so many different options. You can turn these into track cars, drag racing cars, drift cars. Like there's so many different ways you can even daily drive these. I daily drive it because of the gas mileage, and that's another bonus. It's great gas mileage, and also it looks pretty cool as well. But yeah, so that was what was that, third car? My bad, you guys. That was the third car. Okay, now the fourth car is a Mustang GT. And this is another car that is amazing for less than $10,000. No lie to you guys, the Mustang GT is an amazing car. And they made so many of these Mustangs. There's like so many Mustangs out there. It's the drop top, the hard top, the manual, the automatic. There's just so many different versions of the Mustangs out there that it's pretty sure that I'm pretty sure you guys, there's a Mustang out there you guys like or that you guys want. I'm pretty sure. And those are, what is that? I'm pretty sure that's a V6, or you can get a V8 version. So I think it's the V6 version you can get, or the V8 version. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen somewhere right here so you guys can see. But those cars are amazing. And like I said, you can either get automatic or you can get a stick depending on what you're trying to do. And the good thing about those cars is you can modify them like crazy. You can go crazy with Mustangs. You can even turn Mustangs into drift cars, track cars, or even drift cars, track cars, or even your daily driving cars. Either way, whatever you're trying to do with the Mustangs, you can do it. I'm not gonna lie. So pretty much all these cars, it's just preference. What does it look like to you guys? What do you guys want to drive? What company you guys like? So it's pretty much all up to you guys on all the cars I'm naming, because out of the whole list of these 10 lists, all these cars are amazing. All of them are amazing. So it's really up to you guys to choose what car is for you guys. But yeah, on to the next is a Subaru. Subaru is next. I love Subarus, and I'm pretty sure you guys love Subarus as well. But before I jump into the Subarus, the only thing I hate about Subarus is they blow head gaskets so easy. I'm not gonna lie. So you gotta be careful, and you gotta be on your maintenance with the Subarus. But other than that, Subarus are amazing cars. What is it? The 2.5 liter boxer engine with the turbo. You get a little turbo out of there too. So, and it's all-wheel drive. Keep that in mind. The FRS was a rear-wheel drive. The Mustang was a rear-wheel drive. The BMW was a rear-wheel drive. And the 350Z was a rear-wheel drive. So this is the first car on the list that is an all-wheel drive, and that is the Subaru WRX or STI. And those are amazing too, because there's so many options you can do with those cars as well. Whether it's track, drift, daily, whatever you want to do with those cars, you can do as well. There's so many modification options you can do with those cars. It's just so many in it. And then also with those cars too, they come in automatic or a manual, and also they come in either a sedan or a hatchback. So it's up to you guys on what version you want of the Subaru I almost called it the BRZ, of the Subaru WRX STI. Yeah, but those cars are amazing. There's nothing really much more to say about those cars, because those cars are amazing. Which car is up next? Oh, up next is the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Bro, these cars are so underrated. So underrated. People overlook these cars so much. But Hyundais, no lie, Hyundais are starting to up their game. I think their newest electric car actually has like 589 or 560, something like that horsepower, which is crazy. I believe it's beating out Lamborghinis and Ferraris and all types of crazy shit. Not gonna lie, go look up the new Honda. I forgot what it's called though. I forgot what it's called. I might find it and put it right here in the screen, but I forgot what it's called. But anyways, we're talking about the Hyundai Genesis Coupe though. These cars are amazing because they look cool, they're fast. You can get them in two different versions though. You can either get it in the 2.0 turbo, or you can get in the V6 3.8 liter. It's up to you guys. And with those cars, they come in stick or automatic. So it's up to you guys on what version you want. But those cars are amazing. And just like with the rest of the cars on the list, there's so many modification options you can do with the Hyundai Genesis Coupes, or you can even get it into the sedan version too as well. So you can either get the coupe or the sedan. It's up to you guys. But those cars are amazing. Yeah, it's nothing really much to say about those cars, but they're great. What do I like about Genesis? One more thing I like about Genesis. Oh, the parts are cheap too. So if you break anything on Genesis, it's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. Next car though. What's the next car on the list? I got a list so I don't forget. Sorry, guys. All right, next car, it is the CTS-V. This is a Cadillac, bro. This is a car that I will get personally. Out of all the cars on the list, this is the one I will get personally. Me personally, I want a Cadillac. I never had a Cadillac before, but I would love to have a Cadillac. But these cars are amazing. These come in, I think these are the V8s. This is a V8. It's rear-wheel drive V8. I'm gonna put the little specs and everything on the screen right here, but it's a V8. I forgot how much horsepower it has, so $400 or $380. Anyways, either way, these cars are amazing. They're beautiful. They're fast too. And then they just look nice. Like if you pull up in a Cadillac, bro, they just look so nice. Especially if the person kept their car up, it looks so nice. And then same with like BMW though, you gotta keep in mind it is a Cadillac. So if the parts break or anything goes wrong, you are gonna have to pay some money to fix it. But other than that, I feel like it's worth it. As long as you have the money to fix it, it's worth it. But yeah, those cars are amazing. I told my friend that's the car he should get, but hopefully hopefully he gets it. I doubt he's gonna listen to me because like I said, it kind of scares people. BMWs, Mercedes, and the higher end cars scare people because of the maintenance. So he might not get that car, but I recommend him getting that car. Me personally, I would get that car if I didn't already have a nice little car. But anyways, let's go to the next one. The next one is a MR2 Toyota. See, these cars are cool too because they're so small. They're great on gas. It is another turbo too. It is a turbo car too as well. Rear wheel drive. You can do so much with these cars as well because they're so old. They've been around for so long. There's so many different modifications you can do with it. Only thing I wouldn't do with them is drift because I heard they have like a understeer or something with the steering is kind of off. I wouldn't drift with it because I've heard so much like bad stuff about drifting with those cars. But anyways, besides that though, like they look cool. You can modify them like crazy, and if you're just driving it for like a daily, there's nothing wrong with those cars. Those cars are amazing and they're less than $10,000. So keep in mind, all these cars on my list is less than $10,000. The last one on our list though, last car up is the Volkswagen R32. These cars are pretty much like an Audi, but a little cheaper version of an Audi. This car is amazing as well, I'm not gonna lie. These come in all-wheel drive. What's the horsepower? 250, almost 300 horsepower or something like that. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here so you can see what I'm talking about though. But these cars are amazing. They look cool. There's so many different modification options you can do to it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's just so many things you can do to the I can't even talk around the Volkswagen's R32. So many different options you can do to those cars. It's a V6 though, all-wheel drive. But yeah, you can modify those cars like crazy. I had one of those before when I was in high school. I wish I kept pictures of it. But that car was pretty cool. I went to car meets with that car. I used to race Hondas with that car. It was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But yeah, those are the cars you can get. The 10 cars you can get for less than $10,000. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. But before I end the video, I want you guys to let me know what car out of those 10 cars would you choose, or let me know in the comments what car you have right now that you're driving, or your dream car, or the car you want to get in the future, whatever. Let me know in the comments, guys. But this video is over. Please like, comment, and subscribe. More videos coming soon. Let's get it.